that are flying on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your line. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl, and I'll show you all.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you long.
While they all lose their way and forget about faith,
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist, your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, no will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unblinking. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt even with death impending. Live on, dream through space, rending. Walking with the spirit of hope beside you, and our hope shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
I'm who they say is the best detective.
Although without me he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done, I'm walking out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible rainbow arrow.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself with
goodness,
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that. I swear to God, if you call me a fridge one more time, you will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. This is from Mama.
Sounds fun.
Hey, set, you bet!
Hello. Good evening. And welcome. I started the first session of this game with the solo version of that song. And I saw that today when I was flipping through the VODs. So I was like, oh, we could like bookend this with the finale version. But I also saw that the You've Seen theme was in the first session. So I was like, oh, we could bookend this and do the battle version of that theme. It's a little more of a stretch. Hey, what's up? We got Rinslet. We got Isaac. No, not Pork Suicune. That's what I thought it said. We might have a long show ahead of us tonight, so let's hop into the game. But the reason I started early tonight is so we can talk for a little bit. Because I gotta talk about what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. This is us, right? This is us. Let's talk about what's going on. I guess a brag blah.
Who is this?
The SAT, the Special Assault Team.
Date? That body. My father found it.
Rate. Dang. Oh, God.
And by you, Freyr.
Fra! Hey, I've been thinking about this twist all week, and I have not thought at all about, like, what it actually means. I've been obsessed with how good this is. Oh, God, no! We don't have Sis! Who's willing to take up the mantle? Who's willing to take up the mantle? This is so important. We need left side of Amame. So we don't want Zoe. We want this mysterious other one. So we want to get Amame to start. What food do you like? That's okay. We weren't prepared. Thank you, Isaac. A little eyeball-y. Everybody's scotchy. What's up, buddy, bro? Can I pull up the album again? Yeah. So this is us. We want to go Amame. And whatever she becomes that isn't Zoe. But we want to start Amame. It's okay. We have a save. So there's very low pressure. Yeah, she is crazy. Imagine notifications off. What a different playthrough it would be. Brave Impish. Okay, so we have a little on Brave, which is good, because of our mistake last time. So when do I answer what food do you like to get crazy points? How do I get a little crazy? Sis is gonna be so proud of you, Isaac. There we go. Sweatingy. Alright, hey, so here we are. At the orphanage. With masked woman, unmasked, sitting next to us. And I think most of what we're gonna do is gonna need a visual aid here. From myself included. So let's pull this up. And I was thinking we could do the following. And start putting on our thinking caps. Because I got nothing. And Isaac has everything. But one of the big things how's this? Is this too loud, by the way? I can turn it down. One of the things I was really thinking about good to you, which means it may be a little loud for others. It doesn't hurt if this is a little quieter, I don't think, because it's just background noise. It's not meant to be, like, too even with me. Oh, that's just so Quark. Little guy. I want to steal his lunch money. This part here. Date comes to the rescue to save Mizuki again. Date shot Shadow. So this happens, and this is a cliffhanger. I almost want to see, like... No, I can't really. Because... I don't want to... No. At the end here, like, Ryuki, like, runs away, right? Does he not? But then this happens. And this seems so... Well, this seems so, because... It's so... He's a pretty good Zabragi app. What's up, Nitro? This was So. So Terra went to visit So after all this had happened. Ryuki's exhausted. Orders Ryuki to continue the search. Why would Ryuki still be on the case? Did he not, like... I thought he didn't have Tama? This is weird. There's a gap here. I think. Personally, I think there's a gap here. Something's missing. He flees the scene? Does he not? Or, wait. Yeah, no, because we go here. We sync with Terror. Or is it, this is where he... Mobilized by Ryuki's bullet, Date comes to the rescue. Terror is knocked out. That's when Ryuki runs away. Because Tama is, like, hostage. Do we get Tama back? We must for this to happen. This seems like the most weirdly convenient part. And I don't know that the So... Does So have anything to do with anything? It's... I guess it leads us here, right? I guess so. It reveals his true name. Mm-hmm. His true name. Does that have new context? Dahlia Boat. is revealed to us at this point, but we know it's Jin Furue by this point. That's weird. That's very weird. No, we're yapping. Yapping's happening. Yapping is happening with a visual aid, that's all. What's up, Snick? So that's weird. Obviously, the climax is gonna have a lot to do with Ryuki. Because he's such a mystery man and such an unreliable narrator. Go. So here's something interesting. This is what I was really looking at. The gap between this. Yeah. Ryuki chases after a suspicious person here. And this is at the same point. This is after Tokiko's found? Yes. Tokiko is found and there's a suspicious person running around. So it's not Tokiko. And it's not any of these other people that have died. So I think that is terror. Whoever's running around. Whoever the new terror is. Now that we know that takes place in the present. So I think that's huge. Whoever he was chasing after is terror. Or, you know. So I'm thinking. Smokey show. And then this happens. Lucy and Iba. Yeah. TC Purge. When did we first hear about that? Because here's the other thing I'm thinking. Where's my... I'm about to do something crazy, guys. I'm about to open the files. Be ready. I'm about to use the appendix. TC Purge. What exactly does it do? I wish this was sorted in any sort of way. There's nothing in here. Am I looking for trivia? Is the appendix useless? It's TC Purge in the appendix. Cloud? Who's that? Kozakura? Out of order. Is TC Purge not in here? Come on, dog. I just want to know what it does. Come on. Come on. Talia. Referring to the flower. I don't like that. Designer baby. Boat. Flowers and boats. Afraid of free. Can I play this? You can play this? Afraid of free. Does any of this mean anything, I wonder? Or is it all just mumbo jumbo? These are crazy. Yo, Chainsaw Man. Do you see it? Chainsaw Man! What's Milky Moon? Great. Good old Kagami. There's a wonderful technology called the internet. Please use this to search for more. Okay, well this is bad. TC Purge is not in here. Cool. Dante's nuts. I love him. It was great today, yeah. Shoot. Who's this office worker? We gotta get him fired. Alright, we got an issue. I don't know what TC Purge is. But I was going to theorize that when is the first time Ryuki goes like crazy? Is that here? No, that was in the pre-timeline. Okay. Well, I think so. What happens here in this scene is Ryuki goes underground to the whatever you want to call it, the shrine or whatever, which is repaired. I didn't even think about that. It was rebuilt. That's weird. But anyway, he finds a box down here and he opens it and we see something in that box that we still have not talked about. And then he sees the blue man running away. And I was thinking that maybe it was like a gas canister or something. Or maybe he like opened the box and immediately like contracted it. And that's why he saw the blue man. But he was definitely crazy before that, because he's crazy as far back as here. So I don't know how valid that is. Maito Komaida. But anyway, I think Ryuki is the key to all of this. And I don't think that's a crazy logical leap or anything. I think anybody could come to that conclusion, but he's the one I have my eyes on. I think the Mizuki stuff is kind of sort of solved. I think I know what's going on. But I don't know what's going on with that kid. I don't know what's going on with this Ryuki guy. I don't think the Junpei arc is that bad, but I think it's a little boring, that's all. I don't know. I think there's a lot going on there. It's a cool introduction for Nanami. That's kind of it for me. Back to this, because we gotta yap a little more before we get in, and then we really gotta get into this. The other thing is, it's very interesting that Amame is at the end here. And that crazy stuff she sees at the end is the end of it. Made contact with terror. Back as far as here. 6 years prior. I almost want to watch that again. Can I? That's the thing. You can't just skip to the end, right? No, you can't. But here, Aiba calls Ryuki for reinforcements. So we're all going to assemble here. We're all assembling here. But Aiba did call Ryuki. What happens here? How the heck does he run away? Jumps out a window. Tama-less. And then we have Tama back? I don't know, dog. And Ryuki's like chill with everyone? There's something missing there. Something huge. All in all, I don't have any theories. I got nothing. This game has me beat. I think I figured out everything that I can figure out. We figured out the Mizuki stuff. What's up, Neff? I think we figured out the Mizuki stuff. I think we're about to get that, like, reveal. But I'm totally lost on how Ryuki plays into all of this. Naf, the big twist in this game, was incredible in my opinion. I love it. I don't think you were here last time, but it was a very cool reveal that is on display right now. Afraid of free down there. It's a little crazy. Yeah, I think we should just get into it. I don't know. The other thing I'm thinking about is I posted this in Discord. It might be nothing. It could be a bit. It's certainly being played up like a bit. But because it is, that's why I think it might be a real thing. Is that at the very beginning of the game, Boss talks about how she has adopted Mizuki. Mizuki that we play as. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. Because, like, you know, Date's MIA. And Mizuki is 18. However, that's just what the book tells us. No one ever says that she's 18 in the future, or in the present, whatever you want to call it. Which means she could be 18 6 years ago. According to the book. Because we know she's there. And I'm sure she has the Shoma doesn't age, not disease, but you know, gene, whatever you want to call it. And Boss talks about a daughter she has that's 18. I think it could be her. That could be kind of funny. But I also don't remember. Boss might talk about her daughter to Mizuki at one point. In which case, that doesn't make any sense. And it could just be a throwaway. It could just be a joke. It could honestly be a bit. It's Boss. But it could be a thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that would be a cute little, like, hint. But yeah, no, I got nothing about the broad strokes or who did it, who done it. I know it wasn't Tokiko. Because we see Terra running around right after we find her dead body. So it's none of the, There's a new guy in the future. Jin did all of these. Somebody else did all these, I think. We find Terror, and we find Tokiko in the future. Who has a motive for that? Honestly, Amame. I wouldn't, like, totally rule it out. Because of course she would want revenge on Terror. And then, I don't know, Tokiko also kind of screwed up her life and her brother. So, I don't know. I could see it. And what they did to Gen. Honestly, I could see it. I could see it being a mame. What's up, sis? We still have no explanation for her really weird thing at the end of her sync. And look how she's the last one in the timeline. I think it could be her. And if not, I think, I don't know, it's somehow Ryuki. It can't be Ryuki. I don't think he did it. I don't think that makes any sense. At this point. Now that I've analyzed this, I don't think he did it, which is good, because I don't want him to have done it, because I think that would be a little... Unless they really convince me, I think that could be kind of flat. But we'll see. We will see. Hey, speaking of Bali, is she ready? Oh, hold on, we got one more coming up, and then we're going into it. We're ready to play the game. Thank you for listening to me. You haven't come to zero conclusion. The Somnium Files won. I yapped for half an hour and I solved the entire mystery. Very proud. This game, I yapped for a half hour just now, and I don't think I said anything meaningful. What do you think of AI? We're looking for a crazy answer, kids. Scary. I'm looking to take over the worldie. Oh, already? Free. Amame. At this juncture? I think she did it. Alright. Hi, Zabragius.
It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me.
Oh, and you know what I just realized? That, like, blue eye she has? I bet that's just a glass eye. I don't think that's an eyeball. That's just a glass eye, because she did lose her eye, regardless of who this is. Remember Mizuki lost her eye? Yeah, Neff.
I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case. If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. In one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Choco. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible, anyway.
But Zabragius is their daughter, I think, right? Like, I am a clone. She was just experimented on, I think.
Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that.
This is so sad.
But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least.
I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November?
7 years ago in November?
I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
That's honestly crazy. So casually changing the number to 7.
But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago?
And also, what? Why November?
Maybe that's true.
I forget something? That must be the first game. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. No, that's a good point. Yeah, because Mizuki was up to no good here. And she synced with Gen. So this is me still. She didn't age, because Chikara. Yep.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her.
Oh, that's it? That's all? Hold on, there's gotta be more to this. We just kept quiet?
I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
But I think it's okay to start talking now.
So was that Mizuki? Oh! Ay, ay, ay.
I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
Oh, well, that's nice for us.
I bet you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also
That's right.
offline.
This was huge.
So there was no backup taken.
But, oh, this is also really important, actually. This is also so important, because I was thinking about this. This was 6 years ago. We were under the impression... This is huge, actually. Again, this is, I think, the most important scene in the future. When Ryuki chases the blue man and messes up and it's over. At the time, obviously we were under the impression that it was like this. I love how I can press a button and do that. So, we would have thought that there was no cloud backup. And so this whole scene, I was under the impression that, like, Ryuki has to remember what happened here because Tama can't. If Tama gets damaged, there's no footage, no nothing. But because it's like this... Doesn't that mean Tama does have footage of what would have happened? Because we're not still offline 6 years later. Right? So she must have footage of the blue man. But... she must not, because they would know. There's one more playable section. Huh. Is it also offline 6 years later? That's so stupid. Fix your infrastructure. Abyss sucks.
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling.
Maybe I'm Zabragius. Maybe you're Mizuki and maybe I'm Zabragius. I don't even know anymore, guys. I give up. I didn't figure anything out.
I started bawling my eyes out.
Oh.
The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places. But we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis.
Big Sis! My prince!
They called you Mizuki.
Yeah, it sure does seem that way. God damn it, I didn't figure anything out.
They took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws.
Ugh.
My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family.
Oh, no, I'm Zabragius! I was so wrong. Was I playing as you 6 years ago? At least? Yes. Because Zabragius was running around back 6 years ago. Okay, so I was playing as you. And now I'm Zabragius.
But me? Well, I told you about me, right?
What, did we just dress the same?
You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman. So when you were 9, you were adopted
Big sis.
by the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there. Up until I was 15, I lived under the same roof as Kizuna.
Uh-huh.
I see.
So I am Zabragius. Well, that makes me happy too, because I was a little disappointed, like, oh, we were never playing as Mizuki. We're playing as Mizuki.
That's why she called me Big Sis. You said something about an eccentric woman?
2 years.
Yeah, I was
Basically.
adopted by her.
Look. Right here.
Do you mean Shizue Kuranu?
Ah!
Boss.
We did it! We got one! We got one!
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now.
Oh, rah!
You think that sounds kinda lame, huh?
Yeah. I said it was raw.
No, it's not that.
The boss just kept this a secret. Well, probably for her own respect.
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy. So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me.
Dude.
Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day.
This is raw. And so we played as you 6 years ago, because you were a sinker.
6 years ago, when I was 18,
Ah,
I was hired as a top secret member of Abyss.
Does she? I would love to go back and see, but I don't think she does.
Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi.
That's the Mizuki alert.
Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I can buy this. It's fine. I can buy this one. The one I can't buy is, where was Ryuki during the first game?
The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
Not even Date?
Ryuki? Why? I wonder.
Ho ho, please give me just a crumb. Just enough for me to piece together the rest. Don't give it all to me. I need a hint.
By the way, I'm curious. Why were we given the same name?
Because they didn't care about us.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
It was probably for the game, Mizuki.
Ah, I don't think they had any trouble.
Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess.
We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit.
No! Oh, Ada Rabbit!
And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
No. Quartz and something?
You were Big Sis,
Oh, okay.
and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little.
Oh.
You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB.
Ah! Beep beep. That's adorable.
BB? Yeah. BB, huh?
I'm gonna call you that.
Anyway, we've already spent
Oh, if
enough
it changes?
time
If the name changes to BB, I will cry.
here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
You can't stay masked woman.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
BB. That's adorable.
Follow me. I want to show you something.
So hold on, is this like an Abyss outfit? Masked woman had Iba, while Date was away, I guess.
Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Yes! BB! Destroying the peas. Look, baby in the pocket. It's been making me laugh lately. Oh, my friends. Oh yeah, that's. This is the squad, I guess. Oh, right, we have to find this.
Ah! What the fuck? This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here?
Sup? My prince!
Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
Your mother. What? Isn't it obvious?
Bruh.
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
I thought he was going to reveal something too. I believed him. I bought it. He said no, and I was like, oh.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
Oh, she's going to hate the answer. She is gonna hate the answer to this one.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
He's not gonna tell her. Aw, hug? Okay. Banger though. This is the squad.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
He's crazy. Look at him.
Then he got captured by terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
Oh, did we conveniently call it Wandering the Earth?
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
My voice reaches Date's brain right now. That's because there's a reception device in his left eye socket. You can mute me by turning it off, but that's a real hassle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kuranushi. She hears my voice too. Mizuki Kuranushi's kind of long. I'll just call her BB. I button BB. BB? Yes! This is wonderful! What's up, guy?
I've known her for a long time.
Yeah, I bet.
She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff.
What?
Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Bruh!
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral. Most often recognized as quartz.
Super egg blah.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, baby?
Bruh?
The snow isn't letting up.
Don't change the subject.
Yeah, plant watch, hold up. Oh. All three of us are all looking at that plant like, Iva?
There's a reason I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Nice.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Oh?
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m.
Dang.
Daybreak is close.
Leon. My prince.
It is snowing outside.
It is snowing outside, and it is cold outside, guys. It's been freezing here lately, and I hate it. Cause it's like 30, 40 degrees, but it's super windy. It's really like cutting. We got fake spring.
But do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
Yo.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything.
Oh, duh! I don't know why I didn't even process this. This is Big Sis! Right next to you. This is wonderful.
Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
Big Sis. My prince. Big Sis.
So confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date.
I love it. Say it again.
Anyway, Mizuki Date.
What if a family? Fatherhood year.
I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Sis.
you can just call her Big Sis. That's who she is. This is funny.
Still, just as confusing.
Mizuki is BB's clone. Date already knows this. BB told him? Oh. Keys and Enlil don't know this yet. They think they're just sisters. Oh.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
PG-13?
May I ask why?
What if a wedding? Oh my, that might be the ending. Guys, also, I'm definitely like, I'm ready for whatever the credits are gonna be. I'm fully expecting it. I'm fully expecting like step on some gum finale version. I'm really hoping that's what it is.
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
Boo. Richie Chieda is on the biggest fraud on the planet. Such a fraudulent character.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah, they're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
I can think of a few places.
Right. We need some more time to think about it. I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Good on you, girl.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Oh, duh. Well, Ryuki... Poor guy. Ryuki definitely thinks she's been kidnapped. Oh, he's gonna do something crazy. Alright, Amame, what's up? How do you like eating your jellyfish? Alright, we want brave, right? I'm saving every step of the way. Not because I don't trust people. But because we can't screw up at this point. If I misclick, it's over. The playthrough's dead. I got a thing. When? Just now? Did I just get something? When did this light up? Select all persons. Did it become... BB. Likes Mizuki Date. Dislikes anyone who messes with Mizuki Date. Hobbies? Watching over Mizuki Date. Skills? Guessing which panties Mizuki Date is wearing that day. Wow. Mizuki Date was born from her DNA, almost like a little sister. She lived at Iowa with her until she was 3 years old. Mizuki Kuranushi secretly watched over Mizuki Date from afar, watching her grow up. Ow. And this is us. And so, if we go here, did this update? No, it wouldn't have. But this is us. This is Mizuki. And this is BP. And the one we were playing as... Here and here. Hold on. right here and right here, we were playing as BB, unmasked. Which seems crazy to just be running around. If she's trying to hide her identity, just running around, no mask, mask off. Oh well, it makes for a fun twist. I enjoy it. And they were both in the same room here. Nice. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
I like it. So far, it's all landing for me, which is good. We'll talk about it later. I was worried about this game. I was worried it wouldn't land after all the build-up. I was just scared that might happen. I've been hurt before.
BB. But what? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name. I don't know. Not here.
It's fine. I know where he is.
Where is he? I'm worried about that guy. I don't want him to die again.
Don't you have an idea too?
He's with a mame, right? Oh, wait. What day is it? Oh.
Last night.
Are we saying a little bit of... Okay.
Date called me out of the blue.
It's the day. It's Valentine's Day. Just ended.
He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew.
In actuality, though, that can't be the case. Because Ryuki kidnapped her. She is at Abyss right now. She's probably home by now.
I know that Horadori Institute and Nyes are both
Was I done
caught up
talking
in
to
the
BB?
HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horadori Institute.
Smart, honestly.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on him. Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, the nirvanA initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuronushi.
The Date alert.
Yeah, the nirvanA initiative.
The Somnium files.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
That was them meeting.
I shared everything I had, and told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically. Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you. What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
Yes.
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back.
Ah. Point. That's what they say in the first one.
Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki? I'm home.
Welcome back, Date.
Ah!
That's not what I wanted to say.
Oh. It's gonna be something silly.
I threw away all your porno mags.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, I'll ask again.
That's where he gets his power.
What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
Every time I tried playing music, it just came out like... The sound system was busted.
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Half more.
Not one at all.
Half. All.
It's half.
Half. Yeah, sure did. That's adorable. Nobody's going to bed tonight. Right here. And I assume Ryuki will show up here too. Here's the box that he opened the other day. Safe. This would have been opened.
So, you finished reading the file?
Yeah. Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin Furue. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. Terror.
Hello? No.
He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Kameji.
Question of the day. Who was I whimpering for?
What's this? There's some kind of device in there.
It appears to be a jet-like nozzle device.
I'll be right back. So,
the box appears to have some kind of jet-like nozzle device inside.
yeah. So, I think this shot Ryuki with something. Perhaps TC Purge? It totally looks like it could have, like, hit him with something. Some sort of gas. So, was this 2 days ago? The flowchart is Bible now. This is what I also love. The flowchart just becomes the Bible. Like... Yeah, right here he would have, on the 12th, he would have been down here, found this box, somebody ran away, and here we are a full 2 days later. Nearly 3. But is this being unveiled and this being open just the game lying to us? Or like, or did we, or is it saying we reopened these maybe? I think we just reopened these. Who discovered this? Well, it would have been BB. BB knew about this. I think the assumption right now is that we solved the Jin Furue case. The HB case was basically solved previously. But we weren't allowed to speak because he had a hostage. And so he just kind of got away. And it's kind of reopened up now. So I think these two and would have been Iba, but Iba got destroyed, was it? No, hold on. There's something missing over here. This doesn't make sense yet. We only found this in the future? I don't think so. With Leon? Oh, you might be right. Oh, this was on the side. That's right. You're right. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we know Ryuki did. It might be leading into that. Ryuki came down here earlier. It might be leading into what I was saying about Tama. I think Tama just has this on recording. I think we're getting to that. But this doesn't make sense to me yet. This makes no sense to me, how we go from this to this. Yeah, most likely.
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister, and about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
You know her well.
This is like the refresher. Because we got all of this on the side timeline.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
Amame Doi.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Amame Doi.
Blow those boys away!
Really? I can't really say anything more than what's in the file.
Uru Somazuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
Who does Shoma like? I think he likes, he would still be in class with Mizuki. It's Mizuki. He likes Mizuki.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
But he probably likes Bibi. But he likes Mizuki.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin.
Would they not have met in the... Shoma would have met Bibi, right? As one of the other children, assuming they were allowed contact. Maybe they didn't meet. And they would both know Zeph Jr.
Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent. it was considered sacred.
Chitin Momonga. Or is it chitin? What did it say?
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin.
Yeah, chitin Momonga.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
This is all a summary, right? I don't think I've heard a piece of new info yet.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
I think this is a cool storytelling, like, mystery device.
So that's why...
It creates a cool illusion.
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned
earlier. This one.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
This is Leon's, like, final boss, and I bet he defeated it with relative ease.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the four of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuno down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
Okay, so this was just fun. Yeah, like, crustaceans. That was the word I was looking for.
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Marco?
Marco? The name of my AI
No
bot.
way. There's no Marco. Hey, I'm Marco.
He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much. Unlike someone else I know.
Marco?
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
I hope we get a glimpse of him. No, I don't think we will. It's funnier this way.
Mm-hmm. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago. When I was hired at Abyss,
Marco
I was
might be
supposed to
made
get
up.
Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba. But Iba and Date. Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
Yeah.
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
It's kinda sad. I made so many memories with you, Iba.
Aww. What haunted spot would you like to go to? This is good. They were on a break. Old battlefield. Ochimusha ghosts are scary. They usually have arrows in their headsie. I know that one. It must have only been in the past. Oh, we finally get an info. We didn't get the info while they were fighting, right?
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
Wow! Poor Iba!
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
That's awful.
I told you 1,000,000 times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
They're so big. They don't need to be here. They're not agents. They did their job. They gotta go.
They're not going far away, are they?
Oh, I hope not.
They should be fine.
We'll see them in the credits.
They said they were going to think hard about where to go.
Maybe they'll be announcing where they're going. And Richie Chieda will get owned or something. Maybe he'll get a verse. Maybe he'll get like some like villain's bridge in the credits. And they all sing him down. Richie Chieda's a fraud. I know I was wrong. I love you, Kizzy. In the Kizzy song, he just gets that verse. Her mother's house?
I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin.
So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will?
I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get. I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half?
That was for the nirvanA initiative, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the nirvanA initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead.
Someone's carrying on his work.
Right. The mastermind is dead. But you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan. That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice. But Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Moma. I didn't forget. Alright, Mama.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died.
Which means...
I didn't forget. I know what you did. Well, shucks. I didn't forget your weird kink, dude.
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the nirvanA initiative.
When? Where? How? We are completely in the dark.
Anybody out there? This place gives me anxiety. I would be terrified to be in here, would you? I would be so scared if I was in here. Check it out! A loaded gun! He puts it on the table. You gonna shoot it? Oh, eventually.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
What if he kicked him? Eat dirt.
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits.
Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
It's gotta go off sometime.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Who?
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
Ryuki?
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
Open sesame!
Marco, please.
Thanks, Marco.
Wait, What is this?
Marco's crazy.
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
Why is it erotic? Erotic. Erotic. Erotic.
How is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
This was here? Hold on. Are we gonna let them get away with this one? Well, we had to have a new destination for the finale, right? What the heck?
What?
Okay. Yep. All right. Okay, I get it now. All right. This is okay. It makes sense now. It wasn't rebuilt. Was there a gag ending where we went to a Tommy? There was the exact same gag ending, and it was so funny.
What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals?
This is where the incident happened.
That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Oh,
Ryuki.
yo. Was he waiting for us here? He's not the culprit, please. Not like this, at least. He's just waiting for us.
I'm here too.
Hey!
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place.
Okay. He came ahead of us.
He's been like this for hours.
I'm so worried about the guy. I want a happy ending for him. So what was in this, latte? Oh. Huh? Oh.
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Marco is hilarious.
Got it. Opening it.
Thanks, Marco.
It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
Marco's awesome. This is so Ushikoshi. This is CTD. This is Zero Escape. He loves his 2 rooms. He loves his 2 identical rooms.
You get it now?
Yeah. I don't even think I needed a diagram for this, really. It's just the same room again. That's fine. I can believe that.
There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror, what he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
Mm-hmm.
And that mysterious box.
So, that means, though, to reach the execution chamber, did they take that little door above ground? Or did they pass through here? I don't think they passed through here. Or through the other one, I should say. I think they took the door from above ground. Because we never really saw them get here.
The one connected to the Nyes building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Huh. Beats me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nyes believes. 2 in 1.
Yeah, Tama, don't worry about it. It's okay.
I think they were obsessed with that.
Stupid, shameless man. There's an elevator to this side? Yeah. Well, shoot, pull it back up. It's okay. It's really not that important.
Do you hate Ryuki?
Oh, why?
Of course I do.
Oh, why? What happened again?
I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs.
Yeah.
6 years ago, he...
Right. Yeah, of course.
It made my heart condition worse.
No, I hate that. Ryuki! This guy can never hold a gun again. We got... No matter what happens, I want a happy ending for the guy. Take his gun away.
It affected my work.
He can't be trusted with that thing ever again.
I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium...
Oh yeah, what was this all about?
I got there before you and found the corpse.
Why'd you shoot us?
At the time, I had no clue
Did you shoot
it was
us?
Uru's left half.
We shot her.
But I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you.
Oh.
That's why...
She shot at us, but she didn't shoot us. Okay, well... You're trying to scare her. Scared straight.
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Oh. Alright, King. Are you okay?
He appears to at least be breathing.
Might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
Oh, Thomas Steiner. She's just telling it like it is, I guess. Poor guy.
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back.
Oh.
And that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him?
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
And that's why we had to start fresh. Okay, because remember, there were a lot of things that Mizuki, like, rediscovered, where it seemed like nobody knew about it. I guess that makes sense now. None of what happened was recorded, or taken down, other than what publicly happened, I guess.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Aww.
I heard. So she eloped, huh? It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
What? What was that about? Oh. I forgot there was a video aspect to it. Yeah, I knew that. Okay.
Date called me.
Yeah, I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file?
He did. Yep. and then he came here through the hidden passage.
Alright, we got ourselves a squad.
Ryuki, you made a mistake.
Abyss is 4 best.
But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything.
Yeah, I think that's very possible. And we're gonna see who the blue man was.
If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time.
You know what'll make it peak? Is if he gets up and he does half might.
It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again.
I love this man.
Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Mr. Date. Everyone.
The watch. That's his brother's watch. Man, he has been through so much.
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
Let me play as him. It's been a while. Us! We are crazy! This is so stacked! Ibatama and Marco shared everything on the local network. Marco's hilarious. The Abyssal 4. Yo, we're pooling our info. Now we know everything. There was a blue man? The blue man? The one we all see? Yeah. The blue man, he was real. They said about all the Somniums. Wait, you got to use me as like a Pokemon? And I was busted? Well, well, well.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the nirvanA initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where.
Oh.
Tama shared all her data, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look.
BB, hurry up.
Ryuki, can you tell us more about the nirvanA initiative?
Yeah, I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
This is also raw because it's really like the trio and our teacher, because he doesn't have an eyeball. So the three of us are sharing info, and he just has to kind of listen and advise. Speaking of which, Team 7 raw. What do you think of mermaids? I don't know. Amame? That's raw. Can you know the picture of Kakashi with like his hands on their heads? I want that of these characters. pretty. It's just processedy. BB is the Sasuke. Mizuki the Naruto, and I guess Ryukyu. So, what does Sakura look like in that picture? I don't remember. She's smiling, but she's grump. Ryuki isn't the Sasuke? No, I mean, personality-wise, no. He's got the look, yeah, but I mean, he's not like in that picture. Sasuke is like he's basically doing Mizuki Baka.
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Teacher? Sensei?
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
Oh, come here, guy.
Uru created 3 videos.
Mizuki Kakashi Babu. Oh, okay. We're going back.
QR video, nirvanA trial, and nirvanA X.
Yeah, tell me about the videos, Ryuki. Piece them together for me. Are they all one big video?
The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. Here's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just a urban legend.
Yeah.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing, the nirvanA trial. It was uploaded on February 9th.
That was before. But not made public before.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of nirvanA X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the nirvanA trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city.
Oh.
And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral.
That's fun. Sis?
Did you notice the box?
The box, yeah.
Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
We got another one. That's 2 for us.
If you open the box, it triggers.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons.
And that's what made him go nuts.
It can make you see things.
Make you see things.
Dance.
Yep, the blue man. Oh, was there no blue man?
It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air.
Yep, this is exactly what I thought it was.
If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things.
Oh.
Crazy things. Over and over.
Okay, remember when we were at Lemniscate and that one Yakuza guy walked in and he was crazy. He must have ended up at the cathedral somehow.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
There we go.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it.
Nice.
And he can't spread it either.
Good for him.
Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem.
Yeah. But was every instance of him being crazy on that side of the timeline? No. That can't be. It just happened 2 days ago. We can look. I can't see on the timeline where Ryuki went crazy. There's no, like, stamp that says Ryuki crazy here. But that happened here. 3 days ago. That would mean there was one instance here at some point. This is when because he was standing at the Well, we assume when he woke up, that was him, like, imagining that that had happened previously. He was normal here, waiting for Shoma to come down, but he was crazy here, thinking that that had happened. But he definitely went crazy at the park once, or at the shrine. Interesting. There must be more to that.
Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
I mean, we know that he has some sort of, like, mental instability, because that's why he has Tama. So TC Purge just made him worse, I think.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now.
When did he get infected?
The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Yeah. This was normal. Well, this is what made him normal crazy. Poor guy. I feel bad calling him crazy. That's not a nice way to put it.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge. And as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
Yo, look at this picture. Me and the boys.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
So are we saying someone got infected and is at the head of this? I think that would be a little lame. I hope it's someone with a motivation.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now, to raise the curtain on the main event.
Or that there is... I don't know. Let's see what happens. That scared me. Oh, they're gonna shoot it into the atmosphere or something. That was a test rocket? Classic virus in the atmosphere. Yep.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
Chikara. Chikara, man.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
What if we send like 9 of us to the moon, though?
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of a designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
So if everybody is infected with this and seeing these wild hallucinations, then that's the new normal. We've escaped the simulation.
That is the nirvanA Initiative.
This is insane. This is Tokiko. This is nice. This is an order of the percent. Chikara? Clean. I kind of want to see what happens.
Even if this nirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
Sand.
The final video, nirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
That's an easy one.
Noon today.
Oh, we have 6 hours. Oh, God. We got 6 hours to save the world.
Aiba, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We got 4 hours.
We barely have 4 hours left.
4 hours, Mizuki. Yo, what's up, Comb? Oh my God.
The Big Five.
The Big Five. That's crazy. Congratulations and thank you so much for 5 years of support. That means a lot. Dang. Getting old.
Well...
We don't know.
So the where is the problem?
My guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
C, C, F, G, G, D, A, E, I, G, A, H, E. No, that's not it. What was it? Lemon Skate, though. What does this mean? I want to crack this code. Is it a cipher? What could it be? What if it takes us to the fishery?
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue. Right.
But who did it, Amame?
Well, in that case... there is... one person.
Amame!
I don't know if they're the culprit, but...
Amame!
They might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before.
Huh?
But I've got a good idea now.
Who would this be?
That person... she's... probably with Shoma.
Amame. You were just with it.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Big sis!
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault. 6 years ago,
Right.
February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and half a corpse.
This is just a reveal for the characters. Oh, look at the slippers. I was like, who is that? Who's that? Orange and purple socks. These clowns.
Genny didn't do
fan.
anything wrong. I asked him to do it.
I think Ryuki's over here like, hey, Shoma, don't talk to me.
And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
Yeah, celebrate. Revenge. Woo! What if the robot was like, I'm going to do it. It was me. I did it.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Cotton candy friends, go get delicious airy edibles and just great appetizers here, everyone. Oh. Great appetizers. Achilles? Oh, the alarm, we're going to the moon!
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no!
What? Why did a door open? I thought Andes Komeiji was gonna walk in, back from the dead. I won't allow it!
I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
This is sick.
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem?
We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
I think she did. I really think she did it.
I won't let you. She's my sister.
But we're not here to arrest Mame.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't be prosecuted for hiding a body 6 years ago.
But I have a bad feeling.
Oh.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad.
Oh, the table reminds me of him. Oh, and so does the TV.
If you take Big Sis, I'm gonna...
Oh, everything in this house. Oh, the fridge. Oh, the picture. Oh.
When I was in 1st grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things.
He flashes back. Hey, Shoma, don't I look like one of those building blocks you have? You'll look like this someday, too.
She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts.
Aww.
And she's working hard to save money to send me to college.
Oh. What a wonderful family. I love the Komeiji family. All 3 of them. And the shadow figure of a mother.
These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die.
Wife of Andes. Mother of Katsuichi. Could be both. Who knows? We'll never know.
But she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her.
All I'm saying is there are pink streaks in her hair.
She's more important to me than my own life. So...
No, we can't do that. I'm just saying we'll never know one way or the other.
If you're gonna take her... If you're gonna... So... You're gonna have to kill me first!
No!
Shoma...
Do you hate Terror?
Somebody get Ryuki's gun. He would never. No, he would never shoot Shoma.
The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing.
No, Sis. He wouldn't. I think he's the one person he would never shoot. And like, Date.
The nirvanA initiative? It's going to bring Nai's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please, we need your help, Shoma.
He brought knives to the world. Yeah, I guess you're right. Shoma. Genny.
Sorry. I can't let you do that.
We cannot take him either. Even all of us, I feel like we would go down.
I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
I'm trying to tell you, we're not here to arrest anyone.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Guys? Yeah, just get it over with. Amame, look. What ocean current do you like? Is that me? Yeah. And we're gonna see what you become. Kuroshio. Kuroshio? The Gulf Stream. It's a famous current near Japan. I like it too. I like it too. Don't get too comfortable.
Amame accepted every part of me.
This is good!
She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her. And I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promised to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny. That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her...
I should have known to. Look at her. She's so June-coded.
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
The world will devolve into chaos. No one will
Mame,
be safe.
Akane.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Got past the boys. We broke the Cyclops.
Mame, you know something important, don't you?
Yeah. That's him.
Something about the nirvanA Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
Oh, boy.
Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
No. Shoma, follow. It's really easy, honestly, Shoma. Just look at the timeline.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, he's talking about Terror. Doi. He got so mad about that. Ryuki said that to him. Ryuki was the one who was like, just look at the timeline, Shoma. Alright, let's take it in order.
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko?
I hate you, Ryuki. Kicks him in the shin.
We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed into Horadori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
I forgot about this. This is huge. I did forget about. I remember it now that he's saying it, but I totally forgot about this. All right, let's take it in order, right, Date?
6 years
Of
ago on
course.
February
Of course, King.
13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the nirvanA initiative.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th.
BB put us back on track. Anyway, going back to February 12th.
He saw Tokiko threatening someone.
Are you guys following?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say,
Oh.
I'm sure you know where this is going.
You were the blue man?
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
Amame. Doll? Nothing to say. Poem probably written by Komeiji. And it says... Nay.
You finished that robot, right?
Hey, I didn't do anything, man.
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Oh. Oh. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more
Okay.
weight than the previous model.
So it's not... I think it is, though.
Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
So?
No way.
What the?
A thermite bomb.
What the heck, guys? Are you kidding? This is not gonna fly.
A what?
This is not chill.
You're right.
Protect her, my butt. Now we gotta arrest all of you. All three of you are going to jail.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
Talk to him. Daddy up.
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
Thanks, Shoma. Thanks for being so direct. Ryuki, like, hold on, Mr. Date. I'm sure we can explain this.
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that.
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
The Komeiji family. The downfall of a dynasty.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad.
Fair enough. I would do the same.
I wanted to get terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Oh, okay, okay. This is different. I thought this had the virus in it or something. Alright, put her there.
Yeah. But I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
Yep. Just us. Chasing after shadows.
God damn it.
Yeah. When we immediately saw them, I thought they were canisters.
You just made the situation so much worse.
Freyr is still out there in that raw, but I'm Freyr, I think.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
What's Marco got to say about this? Oh yeah, nothing.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this. But if we have to use force...
Who's got who here? What are the matchups? I think the girls gotta take Gen.
No, you can't do this.
I think Ryuki versus Shoma?
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yanni, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Shoma bodies Ryuki like Sanji gets bodied. Because he can't fight back.
sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now we owe him a favor.
Now, Mame,
She promises.
Let's go.
Read the room. Oh, that was me. Sorry, BB. Are we gonna sync with her a second time? That doesn't seem right.